This field was home to legends like Bellino and Staubach, the United States Naval Academy in Annapolis, and home to the Midshipmen of Navy. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Akron Zips, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Navy Midshipmen. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Navy ready for kickoff as we get this game started. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Akron's offense will start this game off. And here he comes. This offense is built completely around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on him.
And the defense knows it too. You know every single snap, this defense is going to be keying on this running back, knowing that he is the key to the offense's success.
To the ground, he's got it again. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Gives it to the back on the draw. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Oh, just left him flailing. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding, offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. A strike downfield. Off he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Zips. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 66 yards to the end zone. He'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Midshipman offense makes its way onto the field for their first possession of the game. Both of these defenses, David, anchored by star middle backers.
I mean, they're just stars right in the middle of the defense. You'll see them go sideline to sideline, and they will make plays all over the field.
Yeah, these guys are the heart and souls of their defense. They're the leaders. Everybody looks up to them. They're constantly making plays.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll go to the ground. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. On the option. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. Navy will have to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Caught in the backfield, it's Proctor. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Offense breaks the huddle, it's third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fires the pass, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
And Navy will go back on the attack. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. We'd like to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession and give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Now on second down and short. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And the Zips have it with a 1st and 10. Red pass, it's complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. It's really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Turns it loose deep, working the middle. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
And he's been the go-to guy all year long. Like, he's in the top 5 in all of college football in receiving yards for a reason. They're going to find him because he's always open, making plays. This dude has been unbelievable. He's being mentioned in the Heisman conversation. That is really hard to do as a wide receiver. So that shows you what kind of special year this young man's having.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. They'll give it to the back. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They're bringing heat. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Touchdown, Akron! He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes the Navy offense. They go to the ground. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The back goes in motion. Goes to the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A 3rd down try for the offense. Back to throw. It's James. Going for it all. And that one's going to be knocked down, incomplete, and we have knocked out the first quarter. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Akron holding the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. Navy will have to punt it away. He'll take it on the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Here's the handoff. Great move. Now he's got room. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And the big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got his man. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The Zips want to move quickly.
Well, if you're going to be in the Heisman picture, you got to make plays week in, week out at receiver, and that's what he does. He's a good route runner. He's reliable, and he's got speed to take it to the house. Top 5 in the nation right now in receiving yards.
Gets it out quickly. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Proctor. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Thought maybe they would consider the field goal here, but the offense is staying out there on 4th down. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs. 1st down for this offense. They think there's room to run to the right here. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll try the run. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Trying to pick up a 1st down. The option look. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Running back goes in motion. Now on the option. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Scanning the field, it's James. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
Navy will have to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. A high kick trying to pin them deep. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Gets it out fast. Stopped after making the catch. Now on 2nd down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Swings it out to the flat. Discards a man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. The give to the tailback. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
This kid's got a big-time leg, man. He hit that into the wind, and it looked like that could have been good from 50.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. From inside his own 15, looking for room. And the returner will be dragged down. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Get it out on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. He's looking to throw it. He's got his man. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Offense in a split backfield. The aerial assault continues. Slings it downfield. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold it. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Back to pass, it's James. Pressure coming. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Navy will have to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Kicks it high and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it, floating down toward the earth. Just over 30 seconds to play here in the first half as they take over 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Right down the middle. He's got it. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. He's going to pass. Fires to the right. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Annapolis. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the hallowed grounds of the U.S. Naval Academy.
And the Zips will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Navy will go back on the attack. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. Here comes the option. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll run the option. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Navy will have to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. The give to the back. And the ball's on the ground. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. The Zips will hustle to the line.
And after success like that on the bootleg, that's going to change the way the defense plays now. Every single time from here on out, when the quarterback hands it off, they're going to have to leave a defender, a defensive end, or a linebacker outside just in case he decides to keep it. It's a positive play offensively, but it also now changes the way this defense is going to try and play the rest of the game.
Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Zips.
touchdown.
What a throw by the QB. You think about it, you don't have much space near the sideline, and he put that thing right on the outside of the sideline where his receiver could go make a play. Not only does he make the play, I'm pretty sure he got a foot in bounds, and that's a great touchdown catch. What a playmaker.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. New Mexico State is ahead of this one. This team plays a hard-nosed brand of football there in Las Cruces, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by a field goal over Middle Tennessee. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Quarterback keeps it. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Back to throw, it's James. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Navy will have to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. And he falls on top of his own fumble. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. He'll start this drive firing. He's got him in the flat. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Second down coming up. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He's got his man. And the Zips send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. And here comes the Navy offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. On the option. He'll pitch it. It's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing, big turnover forced by the defense.
On first down, here comes this offense. Running back searching for a hole. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Fires to the middle. Snags it. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. With the run on first and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They lost ground on first down, now second and goal from the 5. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is touchdown, Akron! And the punishment has been extended. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
31, needing 3.
And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Looking to throw, it's James. He'll throw it on target. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Fair catch, called for and made. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Akron holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. They'll run it from the gun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run the option. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. The Zips will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Steps away to find some room. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 2nd down, he'll fire. He's got the back in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They want to throw it. Got it set up on the outside. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's James. Usually see better timing between this senior quarterback and his receivers. That one well behind him. Line getting set on 2nd down. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Well, the defense is not taking their foot off the gas. They've got a huge lead. We're early in the 4th quarter, and still they're getting pressure on this quarterback, registering a sack.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. They'll run play action. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires into traffic, picked off. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. From the gun, give on the inside. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
37-yard line. Brings up second down.
The give to the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Zips come to the line with a new set of downs. Holds and fires complete to the right. They get him down after he makes the catch. They'll line up for a second down play.
And he's tackled at the 41.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Oh, my, circle, Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the first down. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be second down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. This time it's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've moved it into scoring territory, first and 10 from the 11. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Pocket starts to collapse. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Zips! And the pummeling has started. You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable fourth quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. New Mexico State is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Aggie Memorial Stadium, one of the more fun places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Middle Tennessee. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Didn't help themselves much on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 20. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. It's complete to the right. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Third down coming.
Back to pass, it's Leonard. Wiggles free. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. A high kick trying to pen them deep. And they'll down this punt just inside the 40-yard line. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Quick strike complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. He wants to pass it on second down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And man, is that a just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Navy will have to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.